My name is Anthony Wimmers. I'm a researcher at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. We have an institute called the Cooperative Institute for Meteorological Satellite Studies, which is the institute where I work. We use the EDR data to develop machine learning models that are used together with satellite imagery to predict turbulence. EDR data is used as the key ingredient that is the label for turbulence that we design our machine learning models around in order to read satellite imagery and then predict turbulence. With machine learning, we can do it in ways that numerical weather models might not be able to do. We think that since AI is advancing so rapidly, that as AI and machine learning develop more capabilities and be designed into more effective things, as that advances, we think that the EDR data set will also enable those techniques to become more powerful predictors of turbulence. I think there are three big reasons why it's important for airlines to contribute EDR. The first is that machine learning models especially are very data hungry. Millions of data points is actually not enough. The more data that we have, even if we were to exponentially increase the amount of data that's used for this type of turbulence prediction, it would steadily improve the amount of prediction that we could do with it. The second reason is that the data itself and the models using the data is very location dependent. If you contribute the data for your area, the models will become more accurate in that area. And if you do not contribute, the models will be better at areas where there are more contributions than the areas that are data sparse. The third reason, and this is more of a rough estimate, is that EDR is the common language for how we analyze and predict turbulence, and it would help, I think, if pilots and if staff had that as the right framework for how they're looking at, analyzing, and expecting turbulence. And if they're not part of the community that is communicating in those terms, then I think there would be a bit of a disadvantage. In the academic community, I think there are lots of groups, lots of areas where people can contribute their own unique expertise. For us, it is machine learning. For others, it could be improving the theory and dynamics, and for then others, it would be numerical modeling. Also, I mean, it could be something as varied from that as social sciences. I think there's probably a lot of work that could still be done with using what we know in the social sciences to improve the way that turbulence is communicated between all of the different groups, all the way from forecasters to passengers.